What's up guys, Appomaniac here, and today I have a review for you on the app Worm Run. This is a fairly new app and it's quite addicting. So basically what you need to do is just swipe to run away from a giant grotesque worm looking thing. I say worm looking thing because it doesn't even look like a worm. It's so massive and hairy and gross that it shouldn't even be a worm. But anyways, so here's the main menu. Not much to do in this main menu, but if you click this button, it brings down, you can turn the tutorial on or off, depending if you want to see it. It defaults to turn off after one tutorial every single time, just so you know. You can change the volume and everything. Now down here is where you go to the store where you can buy new items, you can upgrade. As you can see, I've bought a couple, came with ice and springish bombs. So I bought the drill and I upgraded the bomb. And there are plenty of others to choose from. You can also buy costumes for your character, some warp tunnels, and you can buy grubbies, which are the in-game currency. You can buy those with real money, as is offered with pretty much every game. So, if we start, I'll show the tutorial so you can see what's going on. It says, "Hi Zeke, swipe to move." So you swipe and you start walking. Now you have to swipe up to jump, you have to swipe down to drop faster, and if you're in the air already, you can keep swiping and you'll start boosting. Now as you can see here, there's a boost meter which refills whenever you touch the wall or the ground. So this works when you're jumping up walls, you can just jump up them, and to collect the items you just touch them. Now all you have to do is very simple, just run away from the giant worm, swipe away, grab items, and grab these groobies. Groobies are definitely a secondary mission, so I wouldn't even attempt to grab them. I just get happy if you run into them. But yeah, this game is really fun, it's really addicting, and it doesn't really have an in-game leaderboard, but it does have the game center, so that works just as well. Up here you have a pause in case you want to go take a break or something, you're on a really high streak. You can continue. Again, here's your boost meter. You can also see your ruby count and how far you've gone in terms of meters. And the meters is how the leaderboard is scored. Now, throughout the game, scientists, I guess, will be in the background. They'll eventually discover new things. Like before, when I first started, there was no mushrooms on the ground. Now there are mushrooms, and when you hit these mushrooms, you get launched up into the air. Here's one right now. Let me hit it. There you go. See, it launched me up. Oh, barely made it out of there. Anyways, the mushrooms will launch you up. There are also spikes that should be coming around eventually. Those things will kill you, and I'm sure there are other things that these scientists will discover in the future as well. There are lava pits, stuff like that, and overall this is very fun. It seems like it may be easy, but it does get very tricky at the end. There are some hooks that will just grab you basically and stop you from continuing, and then you get eaten by the worm. Now if we just wait here, let's see. So this is what happens when the worm comes a little too close. I'm just gonna go to him. He'll eat you, and that is the end of the game. Now you could always spend 75 of the groupies you just grabbed to continue running, or you can just end the run. I'm just going to end the run, but eventually you could pretty much go on forever. But I think you can only use it once. I only tried it once, and I don't remember it letting me use it again, but I'm not sure. And what's cool is over here it always says, oh, it doesn't say it this time. It gives you little hints. Last time it told me where I was in relation to all my other all my other runs. So it said that was like your 8th best run or whatever. This probably would have been like in the 50s. This is really bad. But it's nice. And it never says like, oh, that was your worst run, because that would just be a little mean. But it just says how close it was to your best. And then that's pretty much it. This game is $1 in the App Store. It is very fun. I rate it a 4.5 out of 5. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you in the next one.